Hello, my name is Jesus. Today I'm going to explain the interview questions of week 4. The first question said, explain how you will use a linked list internally to implement a stack. Make sure to explain the way you will use the linked list and the time complexity associated with each of the following operations. So I will use a linked list to implement a stack in the following way. I will use only a head. I will manipulate the head. What I will do, the head, it will be the one that it will be removed or updated when I want to add a new item to my stack. And doing this, I will fulfill what is the functionality of a stack, that is the last in is going to be the first out. So I will use these methods, push pop, get top, and is empty to in the following way, and it will have the next performance. So push will add a new head to my linked list, and I will update the pointer to point to that new node that is going to be the head. Okay, this will have a big OM performance because I'm only going to manipulate the head of the linked list. Pop will be similar, but in this case I will remove the head, and the pointer will now point to the following node. Using this, I will have a performance or big O1. The last one also will be big O1. The last that I mentioned will be big O1 because I'm going only to manipulate the head. I won't do anything more to go through the list or something like that. No, I only will work with the head. Okay, so it will have performance of big OM because I'm going to manipulate is the pointer, and I will now point to a new node or to the following node, depending of the case. Okay, get top will give me the head of the linked list, so it will also have a performance of big ON because it will only show me what is going to be the head of the linked list, and is empty will check the head of the linked list. If it is null, then it will be an empty linked list. It can be null in any case in this when I'm using stacks and also with queues. So it will have a big big O1 performance. So all the methods using a stack will have big O1 performance. Now, to use a linked list to implement a queue, in this case I have to in my linked list have the head and the tail. How it will work? Well, the functionality is a little bit different from the first one because I'm going to insert things from the tail, and then they will be moved every time that I insert one item. It will the node that is inserted on the tail will move to the head, and the new one will be the tail. And I will make this. I will do this pushing nodes from the tail to the head to fulfill what a queue is. A queue is the first one to go in is the first one to go out. So what I will do, I insert from the tail, and then it will be moved to the head, and every time that I want to remove something from my queue, from my linked list, I will remove the head. The head will be the one that I will manipulate to remove, to take the queue someone from the queue. Okay, to the queue someone, I will the queue the head of my queue. Okay, so in queue will be insert from the tail and push if there is a new item that will be queue after that I choose queue, and then it will move item node by node from the tail to the head to the queue, I will dequeue the head. The head will be the one that it will be pop out of my linked list because it will be the first in. The head always going to be the first in. So in order to fulfill what the queue is, I will dequeue the head to be the first out. Okay, so enqueue and dequeue will have big O1 performance because I'm going only when I'm in queue a new node to my linked list, I will manipulate only the tail, and I won't touch anything else, and I will only update the pointer of the tail. And when I'm dequeuing, I will manipulate only the head, and I also will update the pointer to point to the next node. Yeah, so both of them will have big O1 size. For the other side, will have a big O and performance because I have to check node by node to tell the user what is the size of my linked list. So it will have a big O1 because if the linked list is large, very large, then it will take more and more time to go node by node to check how many items are on my linked list. And is empty will be similar to the stack performance. The stack method of is empty, it will be the same. It will check if the head of my linked list is null, and if that's the case, then my queue is empty. If that's not the case, if the head is not null, then my queue is not empty. Okay, so thank you. That's my video for my interview question for week 4.